What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from Northport, New York, and we're doing another Pentatonix song today. We're doing Say Something, a Great Big World and Christina Aguilera cover. Really, this song was huge in 2014. This was huge when the 1 year that I was in college. This song was huge. I did 1 year of music school at Queens College, Aaron Copland School of Music, then dropped out to do music full time. But during that time, this song was everywhere. But it was also kind of interesting because, like, out of nowhere, A Great Big World just kind of came up and just had this song. But not only that, they were featuring a huge artist at the time, which was Christina Aguilera. It was just like, it just seemed odd. It didn't make any sense. It's like, where did A Great Big World come from? And how in the world did they get Christina Aguilera on the song? And then now the song is just huge everywhere. So, very interesting. I'm really looking forward to hearing their cover of it, because they usually put a really cool spin on these songs. But it's going to be interesting to do because the song, I believe the original is just piano, vocals, and I think maybe a cello. So I'm looking forward to hearing the cover. As always, you can text me 2 different numbers if you have any requests. If you want to check out the Patreon, I'm starting a new course, a music production course. I'm going to be talking about a lot of the terms that I reference in these reactions. So if you want to check that out, that'll be up there too. All right, let's see what we got. And if you want to check out my music, it's Jacob Restituto, wherever you listen. This is Say Something Pentatonix.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Dude, that low note is crazy.
I'll be the one if you want me to.
I think it's the craziest thing how the bassist, whether it be Avi or the new bassist, I apologize, I haven't learned his name yet, how they're able to slide these notes. Like, they have them, but they perfectly slide it so smoothly, man. It's actually, honestly, it actually sounds better, I think, than an actual bass guitar would, or upright bass. It's so smooth. Honestly, I think it'd be pretty sick to start using a cappella bass in my music, just in general. You know, instead of having a bass guitar or a bass synth, putting an a cappella bass, I think, with just that being the only a cappella part of the song, I think would lend itself to a really, really cool, just different feel of the song.
Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Nice tension. Some resolution there. So that sounded like it had some sort of sus in it. So suspended chord. So sus, like when you're suspended in the air, you're above, you're hanging above, and that's what a sus chord does. It creates this tension where something sounds like it's suspended, it needs to be released and come back down. And that right there sounded like it had some sus in it. Wants to resolve and come back down.
I'm feeling so small.
Nice.
It was over my head. I know nothing at all. And I will stumble and fall.
Really nice harmony, really nice timbre between Kirsten and Mitch's voice right here. Like they're actually blending really, really well.
I'm still learning to love. Just starting to
Wow, almost like timpani sounds. Timpani, those really big, almost like they look like bowls, almost big, like cereal bowls, and they're like usually like copper, and then they have like almost, I don't exactly know, but I believe it looks like they have like almost like an animal skin cover. It's probably not real animal skin anymore. But that's what's timpani. It has a very cinematic, very they use them a lot in movie kind of sounds.
and I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you.
Another example would be like the Lion King, like those things that you see like people like bang on. That's essentially what like a timpani would be.
Oh,
serious low notes, man.
Swallow my pride.
I actually, so personally, this is just my personal opinion, has no reflection on them or anything or anybody else's opinion. I personally do not usually like when they add extra instruments into their music. This is the personal taste, because I think that their voices and what they're able to do is phenomenal without it. Sometimes I feel like the instrument kind of like for example in Radioactive, their cover of Radioactive, I felt like it was just a little not necessary. Here though, I actually really like it, and I think that the cello in here, I think it adds a lot. Like especially when they're doing the pizzicato cello. So usually you bow a cello, you get the zoom, boom, boom kind of sound, but when you get the bloop, 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 that's called pizzicato because you're actually plucking the strings. A very different sound, and I actually really think that adds to it in this case. I like it here.
And I'm saying goodbye.
Nice. That's cool.
I'll be the one if you want me
to. Say something. I'm giving up on you. I'll be that one if you want me to.
Killer harmonies right there.
Something. I'm giving up on you.
So the impressive part about right here is, first of all, the voices sound great, but now talking musically, the intervals that they're choosing between, like, to have to go like if you're up here and you have to come back down here, you have to find, and you're going down here and you're trying to go up, you have to find these intervals and these notes that actually match each other, because if you don't, you'll get these dissonant tones that clash. For example, like 4 and 7 is called a tritone. Like the 4th note to the 7th note is a tritone, and that's a really ugly sounding interval. So they're choosing really nice ones, but not only that, they're choosing ones that you wouldn't typically hear also too. So it creates that really cool dynamic also.
I'll be the one if you want.
This is cool, man.
Me too.
It actually would have been cool if they started the song like that. I think this is a cool.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Nice.
I'll be the one.
Killer, man. Those toms sound killer. This song really fits Kirsten's voice really well. Nice, that's cool.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
That was killer, man. Really killer. I really like that cover actually a lot. I think that was really, really well done in a really unique way. Put some really cool spins on it. This is almost close to 100 million views and 1 million. I think it's crazy that they're getting close to 1 million likes on all their videos. That's insanity. But good for them. Hope you guys are enjoying that. If you want to check out the new Patreon course, that's going to be up there, the music production course. If you want to check out my music, it'd mean a lot to me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless and peace out.